Star Trek, Starfleet Academy trailer breakdown, 13 reveals, and Easter eggs. The first official Star Trek, Starfleet Academy trailer has finally dropped, and it is every bit as packed with lore, callbacks, and character teases as fans had hoped. Since the show promises to explore Starfleet's legendary training grounds in a way the franchise never fully is before, this trailer carries a lot of weight. It's not just a first look, it's a mission statement. And buried beneath the flashy shots of cadets sprinting through corridors, epic shuttle maneuvers, and ominous warnings from Starfleet brass are layers upon layers of nods to Trek history. Let's break down 13 reveals and Easter eggs hiding in the trailer, from returning species and subtle uniform details to legacy callbacks that only the most dedicated Trekkies would catch. 1. The Golden Gate Bridge in the background, a classic Starfleet landmark. The trailer opens with an aerial shot of the Golden Gate Bridge, a signature element of Starfleet Academy imagery ever since Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. It instantly grounds the series in familiar Trek geography. But this shot is different. The Academy complex has been redesigned again, showing sleeker architectural lines, suggesting the setting is still evolving even in this era of Trek canon. 2. Cadet uniforms mix old and new styles. In our first look at the new Starfleet uniforms, there's a clever blend of the late 24th century design sensibilities from Lower Decks and Picard. The triangular shoulder accents echo the DS9/VOY era jumpsuits, while the bright division colors feel like a throwback to TOS. It's a visual bridge between eras, hinting that the show is intentionally mixing aesthetics to honor Trek's layered history. 3. A legacy narrator voice? Fans think so. The trailer uses an off-screen voice delivering a speech about duty and responsibility. Many fans believe it's Tlin, the Vulcan standout from Lower Decks, now an instructor. The cadence, calm, clipped, subtly emotional, seems unmistakable. If this is true, it marks the first time an animated character transitions into live action since Boimler and Mariner in Strange New Worlds. 4. The spinning classroom hologram globe returns. Several shots show cadets working around a holo display that rotates Federation sectors, a near-identical effect from the 2009 Star Trek movie. This globe even includes a faintly visible Sector 001 tag, adding continuity while reminding us that the Alpha Quadrant remains the center of Federation attention. 5. A Bolian cadet with a unique stripe pattern. Blink and you'll miss it. A Bolian cadet with an unusual diagonal cheek stripe, unlike the typical full head ridge. This may imply a distinct Bolian subspecies or simply a new makeup variant, continuing Trek's habit of expanding alien diversity over time. It also matches the show's rumored take on building deeper culture for lesser explored species. 6. Shuttlepod Aurora, a name with legacy weight. At about 47, the trailer shows cadets boarding a shuttle labeled Aurora. Longtime Trekkies may recall that USS Aurora has appeared in both TOS novels and extended universe stories, often associated with exploratory missions. The name choice could imply these cadets won't just be training, they'll be thrown into the deep end of space action. 7. Red Alert klaxon from 90s Trek returns. The moment action spikes, you can hear the unmistakable high-pitched Red Alert tone from 90s Trek, not the lower, more modern version used in Discovery. This audio Easter egg is a nostalgia hit and signals that the show is tonally leaning toward classic Trek rather than the darker modern style. 8. A Section 31 badge glimpse, or a decoy? A shadowy figure appears in a corridor with what looks like a Black Ops insignia. It resembles the Section 31 badge introduced in Discovery. However, it's too quick to be certain, purposely so perhaps. This may hint that the cadets will encounter moral gray areas early in their careers, a theme Trek increasingly explores. 9. The return of the Kobayashi Maru scenario. A training scene shows a cadet sweating under pressure while alarms blare and a bridge crew panics. A background panel displays NOWIN parameters. That's the Kobayashi Maru, Starfleet's legendary no-win test. It's the franchise's most iconic Academy challenge, and its inclusion signals the show will treat Starfleet's academic rigor seriously. 10. A brief Andorian commander cameo. During a shot of cadets walking through an observation deck, an Andorian in a command division uniform stands overlooking the bay. The antenna shape, slightly curved and downward angled, suggests they might be an Enar-Andorian hybrid, a rare combination that hasn't been seen since Enterprise. If true, it's another connection weaving together different Trek eras. 11. A blink and miss it appearance of the USS Voyager A. Just as a trainee shuttle launches, the camera pans past a shipyard where a starship hull with the marking Voyager A appears. Fans of Star Trek, Prodigy know that Voyager A was introduced in that series. Bringing it into live action is a subtle acknowledgement of the animated corner of Trek continuity. 12. Legacy cameo tease. A captain in the shadows. At the end of the trailer, a silhouetted captain greets the new cadets with, "Welcome to Starfleet." Fans freeze frame the image, and the outline strongly resembles someone with the stature and posture of Captain 7 of 9. If true, this means Starfleet Academy will directly tie into the post-Picard timeline, giving the show a powerful anchor figure. 13. The Academy motto returns with a new twist. The final seconds display the Academy's motto, Ex Astra Scientia, but the trailer adds a new line underneath, "Through challenge, we rise." This additional phrase is not canon yet. Its inclusion may signal the show's overarching theme that Starfleet's values must continually evolve through adversity. What these reveals mean for the series, the most exciting part of this trailer isn't just what we see, but what it suggests. Starfleet Academy looks like it's leaning into the best elements of classic Trek storytelling: mentorship, optimism, exploration, and the personal struggles behind service. The youthful cast appears energetic without being frivolous, echoing what Strange New Worlds did so well, honoring nostalgia while crafting fresh stories. The blend of legacy elements Voyager A, the Kobayashi Maru, Section 31 imagery with new directions, new alien variants, updated campus design suggests the series aims to unify Trek's fragmented timeline. After years of content spread across centuries, this is a return to a Central Federation era where cadets and officers influence the direction of the galaxy. Why fans should pay attention? If the trailer is any indication, the show understands its dual mission: appeal to casual viewers while delivering lore-rich depth for longtime fans. Every shot feels purposeful. Every detail hints at broader storytelling potential. Whether it's 7 of 9 taking leadership, the return of Andorian prominence, or a possible crossover with Lower Decks, Starfleet Academy is positioning itself as a connective tissue between franchises. It has the energy of Star Trek 2009, the character focus of Strange New Worlds, and the enthusiasm of Prodigy. Final thoughts. The 13 reveals in the trailer showcase a series poised to honor the legacy of Starfleet training while pushing the boundaries of what the Academy represents in the 25th century. From bold character introductions to deep-cut Easter eggs, Star Trek, Starfleet Academy looks ready to send fans back to school in the best possible way. If this trailer is the syllabus, then class is about to get exciting, positioning itself as a connective tissue between franchises. It has the energy of Star Trek 2000.